same speed. He's practically the same speed as Lee without weight. And then
And Noodle,
Raven
can I
tried to argue that was in reference to Gates, and you just tried to argue
can
it was in
I
reference
can I get my rebuttal? Can I get my
Real
rebuttal?
quick, Spurt, can you like mute yourself when you're not talking because like your background noise kind of like muddles out Noodles' voice?
I was trying to get my rebuttal.
No, I know. I'm just saying like when you're not talking.
Okay, I'm about to talk now.
You
Right.
His voice with the background noise. I don't know what.
All
I
right,
don't know
Ray.
why.
All right, now Noodles. Right. What I said during the debate was that this scan, that guy says that Sasuke is practically the same speed as Lee without his weights, which will be referring to Lee without his weights, and it will be referring that Sasuke is relative but below Lee in speed. That's exactly what I said verbatim. I said that this scan is proving that this base Sasuke would still be below Lee, but relative to him in speed. Relative but below. That's exactly
So
what I
now,
said, Noodles.
so here goes the second part of that. Then, if they're relative, right, and he has higher AP, then he wins.
Okay, no, that's not what you said during your initial verdict. You was assuming that this base Sasuke was equal in speed to Lee.
I just said that they were relative in speed.
No, you
In the
didn't. You said they were equal. You
I
said
literally
equal.
just said they were judged. Equal or relative apply here.
Okay, and I stated that he was below him.
He also stated that it was like inapplicable to Gates, or even if it's not applicable to Gates, right? Like them being relative establishes that he won the debate.
No, it does not. Right?
It
Because
does.
I already
He
stated. Hold on,
win the debate
wait.
if he has relative
Okay.
speed.
See, look, you're cutting me off, but you asked for the same
Go ahead.
response. Okay, what I said was that this scan is proving that guys stating that Sasuke is practically the same speed as Lee without his weights, which would be referring to Lee without his weights, but this Sasuke would still be below Lee in terms of speed, but relative. Now, since Lee without weights is above this base Sasuke in terms of speed, right, AP would not matter at all. Right, and I already stated, I gave my refutation to why Lee AP wouldn't be below Sasuke's. I asked him why Lee wouldn't be able to replicate these same feats. He gave no perfect refutation to that. He literally
2 points.
says nothing. And then
Hold on.
I'm not done, Noodles. I
I
wasn't
don't care.
done.
You made 2 points. I'm
Okay,
going to
I
that
didn't
point.
make 3 points. I'm just continue
I
why
said
AP
2.
wouldn't matter.
You said
No, yo, D1 calm. You made like 2 points. There ain't gonna be no like shotgunning and shit. Like y'all
Yeah.
can make 2 points max.
yeah. So the first part,
Noodles, do you mind if I like moderate it a little?
you seem like a fine moderator, so I'm down with that.
All right.
All right. So you said that he had no response to you claiming that Lee had better type or a better power or better AP than Sasuke. That's not true. He did have a response to that. This was his response. Ignore the first part of the sentence. He debunked that. But in the second part of the sentence, he said Lee has never shown ever can replicate
Spur, mute yourself.
I can't mute while in the middle of driving, bro.
Oh fuck. Okay, yeah. Noodles' voice is just drowned with your background noise, bro.
You like
I can barely hear him.
mute him
Turn
for a
him up
second.
all the way up and
You
low
mute
B.
him for a second.
I guess.
Noodles, can you go into your settings and turn off your noise reduction and echo cancellation?
Yeah, I guess.
That'll stop that shit.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Try and speak over while Spurg is talking.
All right, let me.
Yeah, perfect. I think you can actually talk over now.
Hold on. Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay. I'll turn that down. How about this?
A little bit more.
Better.
Perfect.
Okay, he said that Kevin had no response to Lee having higher attack potency. That's not true. Kevin said that Lee gets harmed by Gaara where Sasuke negs Gaara. That point's irrelevant because D1 debunked that. But in the second part, he said Lee has never shown any feats that can replicate it, in reference to what Lee did to Gaara, which was harm a stronger Gaara. Because he harmed a stronger Gaara, that would mean that he has better AP showings. And D1 never debunked that point for the rest of the debate. He never even addressed it.
Yes, I did. Right. It goes back to my claim stating that why this Lee wouldn't be able to replicate these same feats against these Gaara, and then him saying he has no, and then him saying I'm not done, and then him saying that he has no showings. He literally sent scans of Lee being able to harm that sand defense, of that sand literally crumbling on his Gaara's face. Right. Also, it was also contingent on noodles of why this Lee would not be able to replicate these same feats that Sasuke is doing against a stronger guard. He's just able to harm a stronger guard that Lee did not fight up against. But if Lee fought up against him, what is holding Lee back from harming this guard?
Yeah.
Right.
So-
and then I asked him, do he agree that Lee is superior to Sasuke in taijutsu? Because he's literally copying Lee's taijutsu. Like, Lee's a specialist in taijutsu, right? He gave no reputation to that. And then you're saying, oh, well, you didn't argue that better in taijutsu means stronger. I didn't have to, because you're assuming things for Raven. So why can't you assume things for me? You should need to assume things that I'm arguing as well, Noodles. You can't do that. You gotta
Okay,
go both ways.
So the difference is what I assumed is likely, right? When we're talking about like the assumption like he's going to use attack potency to attack people, like that's pretty blatant and obvious assumption. The difference with you is when you just said he's a taijutsu specialist, does that refer to skill or power? It's completely ambiguous. We don't know what it's a reference
Ali,
to.
I literally stated. Do you agree that Lee is superior to Sasuke in taijutsu? Right? What do you think I mean by that? That he's.
It could mean that he's
stronger
superior in skill, is what I interpreted it as.
Okay, that's your interpretation of it because you don't like me and you have animosity.
No, it's just like there's no way you
you'll
can.
try to
Like I
find-
said, it was unclear in the debate, so I was even being like amicable towards you, even
Okay,
though I
so-
thought that it was in reference to skill. Like I was still being amicable. I'm just like it was unclear to what this was in reference to, right? And the reason like you need to clarify that because it was probably unclear to Kevin as well because he just steel-manned it. He didn't think you were arguing about power.
Okay,
no,
that's
just
his
down
fault.
yourself
So
like
once-
a little bit more because when you up your voice, you're like loud as fuck.
Okay,
once
sorry.
again, this will go back to what you doing, assuming things. So you can't assume things. So you can only go based off what's presented during the debate or what's argued during the debate. Kevin did not argue his points explicitly at all. He just stated bullshit, and then it didn't make sense at all. Right? The same things applies for me. So you have to assume things for me if you're gonna assume things for Kevin. It doesn't matter if it was most
You just said
likely.
I'm not allowed to assume things, and then you just went back and said
what
that I
I'm
have to
saying is
assume things for you.
Noodles, what I said was, if you're gonna assume things for Kevin, you have to do the same thing for me.
I
But you
did
can't.
do that for you.
No, you didn't, because what the
No,
point we're
I'm
talking
not
about-
just assuming things though, Spurg. You're like getting it mixed up.
You
Like I'm
did.
assuming the likely things, right? What is the likely interpretation of what you're saying, right? You're just saying that he is stated to have better taijutsu
If we're
or superior.
arguing noodles, if we're arguing AP, what do you think I'm bringing up that point for? What do
You could be
think I'm
bringing.
up?
Hold on. It wasn't just AP at this point though, because you were
It was
talking about.
AP.
No, you were talking about Gaara's sand armor and the differences between it. That wasn't about AP.
And you know why we was arguing that? The reason why we was arguing that because he was stated.
Find him.
Bro, did someone just tackle a police officer? Like what?
Right?
The fuck?
He just fucking hit a railing and flipped his car.
Bro, you good, nigga?
Nigga right.
Bro, is this nigga in a live shootout, my guy?
This nigga died.
This man robbed a bank, bro. He's doing a GTA heist right now.
This nigga said, take a right. Oh, fuck no, money.
Alright. Bro, he's bullying his Uber, bro.
Is this concession by death, money?
He said concession by death. Bro, what if the next thing we hear is just boom and then nothing?
D1's fucking mic disconnects.
Bro, this nigga's like
Yo,
deadass
Big Bird,
still
you
in
still
this
here?
like speed chase, bro. Like as we speak.
Bro, I think they found the cocaine, bro.
The way it happened was the person was making
This thing got knocked out.
Hold on, shh.
person was making the left, and he stopped, and then he thought he was going, and he stopped. They stopped again. He hit it. They made a left and tried to stop on that street. We just kept going.
Yeah, but this nigga got caught up in the shootout.
Nigga, I took a look. What you talking about?
Nigga, slow down. What the fuck is you turning the red light for?
Bro,
Nigga,
are you debating in front of your friend?
No,
I do that sometimes.
What the fuck is you doing?
What?
What is you doing then?
Got caught lacking by the ops.
You're on the phone.
Bro, I ain't about to be called lacking, bro.
You clearly can't
My
multitask.
nigga, I'm going 50 miles per hour. Calm down, dude.
Let me call you back.
You good, my nigga?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Hold on, just give me like 5-10 minutes, bro.
Alright.
God damn it. Alright, am I still too loud?
You're like high average. You're fine.
Okay. I have a powerful mic that I never use, but...
Yeah, low-key, that shit is way too loud, though. Like,
really
I can
Turn your
barely hear
gain down,
you.
nigga.
Damn, you too, motherfucker. Fuck.
Who, me?
Yeah, damn.
Man, I'm dead. Hold on.
one's like background noise. And then, I turned it down because apparently it's too fucking loud. Because I could just do this, right? But...
You're loud.
I know.
Alright, is
And
that
I shall
better?
demonstrate.
What the fuck?
Wait, am I still really
D1,
loud?
you ready?
Hold on, like 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
You going home?
What happened?
I hit
Bro.
back to my car.
Oh,
A nigga in a
What?
GTA game.
bro, he for real got hit in the fucking hit and he got in the hit and run, bro. He hit that car. He drove off, bro.
No fucking way did he actually hit someone.
Bro, he
No,
not hit
we
somebody,
definitely
bro.
heard
He
that
hit a
shit, too.
car and then fucking he hit a car and then fucking left.
Bro, he actually just did a hit and run mid
Yeah,
DC.
unironically, bro. Like he did a fucking hit and run in VC.
Oh my!
You got
No
caught in
fucking
4K,
way.
my
Black Air
nigga.
Forces on?
I was just
You got Black Air
kidding.
Forces?
He said, hold on, take a right, take a right.
You got Black Air Forces on, cuz.
That was fucking horrible.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Bro, them niggas still chasing you, my guy?
No.
Nigga, where your Black Air Forces? You could have been on it.
What you mean?
Uh-huh.
I'm not even driving.
It's that infamous.
I ain't
They're in the
do shit.
GTA heist.
Bro, I ain't never bore witness to a fucking GTA mission in a VC.
I always see that. It's kind of fun.
I'm gonna have to run that back when I listen to this recording.
All you need is Black Air Forces, and you be fine.
Send me the recording.
Oh yeah, all of this is on recording.
Oh yeah, I'm recording, yeah, so we got all that on tape.
Really caught that man in 4K, bro. We really want to get D1 in trouble, bro. We emailed that motherfucker in the car.
Yeah, you sure you want to win this debate, my guy?
Yeah, bro, you surely? How badly you want to win? Bro, like, I've never seen someone be beat so bad in a debate their insurance got hurt. Like, damn.
That's the last time you gonna do a car debate.
Bro, that shit is low-key cringe. Like, why would you do, like, a fucking car debate? Just wait until you have time, bro.
Yeah. I need to get over with it right now.
Yeah, bro, like, you need to stop that shit, bro. Like, I remember Arrow did it, bro, and he got caught lacking, kinda.
He was in the car debating.
One time, yeah.
And what? Did he get in an accident or something?
Nah. Something happened. Something happened. Don't worry.
Oh.
When you're doing two separate things, you're less focused, so it can
I
affect your
was really
debatability.
debating Raven while I was driving too.
Thank you, Noodles. Thank you for that commentary.
Well, I mean, obviously Spurg's like a fucking mouth breather, so he doesn't.
Well, I mean,
understand
it's not
things.
just that. It's like, oh, if you're focusing on two things, you're not fully focused on one thing. I mean, okay, like, I guess that is what's happening, yeah.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
It just wasn't needed to be said, like, it's just so obvious.
D1 asked. He literally asked.
Oh, he
was
asked?
like-
Wait, what?
He asked like, wait, why? Like when you
Oh,
said
for
that,
fuck's sake.
I was like, because when you're
Why? D1, why? Like, why would you ask that? It's so fucking obvious.
That's what.
My nigga didn't notice
Not,
this shit.
bro, not.
he asked like why you asked like why you shouldn't do car debates.
Oh no, I didn't. I said what happened to Arrow. That's what I said.
You said why? What happened there? I remember specifically.
Yeah, he asked what happened to Arrow, and then, like, I just said none.
Are you home safe, my nigga? You good?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Bro, that motherfucker's about to pull up on your house and beat the shit out of you for your insurance, bro.
I don't care.
He's about to make you go on disability, bro.
You like, give him all your insurance, nigga.
Run that insurance.
One of your motherfucking insurance, nigga. Get my white forces on, nigga. I'm fucking playing around. I'm fucking.
Yo, he takes off his Air Forces, bro.
I'm
You better
about to turn my Air Forces beat your ass, dude. Well, I got white on, not black. Well, you could have been off. If you had black Air Forces, you could have got a car.
Bro, did you hear about that one guy who got like he got into like a fucking car accident and just drove away with like half a fucking car? It was fucked.
What?
Yeah, it was like fucked. Like half his car was fucking working and he just drove away.
some niggas be broke. They
He
can't
was
afford that
injured too.
Imagine.
He didn't even drive to the hospital. He just drove home and was like, "Oh shit, I need to go to the hospital."
He was that
Didn't
shit.
realize-
I can take this.
And he couldn't start his car again, so he was for real about to fucking go on that fucking broke ass car, but then he realized he couldn't start it again.
He like these injuries ain't that. I can hear like an anime character.
Bro, for real, like that's like some like
I'm out here like Luffy. He about here like Luffy. One drink of milk, he just.
bro, he was for real standing outside the hospital like Zoro when he took all of Luffy's pain, bro.
He's like this nothing. I have worse.
Damn, who the fuck
Yeah,
is typing
right.
like that?
That's noodles.
Hey, the niggas who look at him like, oh, what the fuck this nigga doing? He not dead yet? He was like, bro, I can take this.
Bro, that was a beast ass scene in One Piece, I'm not gonna lie.
He was like, All Might. When he had put your finger like he was all good. But when they go stop
Bro,
he dead.
the best part of the entire part, like the best part of that like scene is that he never tells anyone about it. He literally never tells anyone about taking in Luffy's pain. He never tells anyone.
Still mid.
It's just something that needed to be done, so he did it.
Wait, what was the debate? Chunin Sasuke versus Chunin,
Yeah,
arguing
who
about
had
like
Lee?
D1 had Lee.
How did you lose with Lee?
I think Sasuke.
No,
wins.
Kevin had Lee.
What? Wait.
No,
Wait,
Kevin.
why?
I think Kevin had Lee.
I'm curious. I got into this fair recently, to be fair. But like all I've heard is why like Lee wins, to be honest.
Basically, base Lee and base Sasuke at the same.
I literally
Well,
took
they
the-
have like
I-
relativistic speed,
I-
yeah.
Yeah, and then Sasuke with the Sharingan would be faster, and he also has like equal taijutsu to Lee. He's basically just like a more versatile version of Lee, and Lee doesn't use like gates in character. Hold on,
Wait,
motherfucker.
bro,
I'm
yeah,
speaking.
shut up.
Yo,
God
let this
damn.
nigga talk, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, fuck.
Basically, Lee never uses gates without Guy's permission. So I usually argue that unless like Guy is there
Oh,
giving
it's
Lee
in
permission,
character. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
unless Guy is there giving Lee permission to use gates right off the bat, he'd probably just get out hacked and die immediately.
I mean, is that even true? Wasn't he going to use the initial Lotus on like Sasuke the first time he met him?
No.
Like,
And
didn't he try and use the hidden Lotus?
No.
No, and it's also showed again when he like goes against the Sound Ninja
Wait,
and he's
what?
getting fucked, and then he doesn't use it.
Wait, hold on. I need to.
Do you think if like
Hey, who just robbed the bank though? I want to join.
Huh?
Bro, y'all really trying to gangbang everyone, bro. Calm down.
I think Sasuke wins. I just took Lee because I believe I could
Sasuke
beat a
got
nigga
fought
like that.
on He just
You should try and rep positions you don't believe in, or you do believe in. What the fuck did I just say that for? You do
No,
believe
you
in.
take-
it.
I mean, taking
that.
devil's advocate positions isn't too bad a lot of the time.
Advocate
A lot of the time,
It could make you get like good logic. Like it can make you like build upon your logic skills.
Yeah, I just think it doesn't help with trying to reach a legitimate consensus.
That's why I'm on debate.
It doesn't help with building like arguments for your actual beliefs, sure, but it does help with your like fundamental like beliefs, like just your logical
I
beliefs.
feel like the
and
other
shit.
side does that too, though. You know.
Oh yeah, both of them do it, but it's harder to do it the other way around. So when you're caught in compromising positions, you can adapt faster.
It does encourage you to like think of ways to counter your arguments, which can make them stronger, I guess.
That and like it like forces you to like come up with like on the fly like compromising arguments, like so you can make shit better.
Yep.
Isn't Devil's Advocate literally a
Bro,
fallacy
I'm
like intellectual
class for
dishonesty?
some reason. They
What?
brought me down so bad.
Devil's Advocate isn't a fallacy, I don't think. What the
No.
fuck? Like a
It's
formal
literally
fallacy?
The only thing you could like probably say like
Yeah,
is they're being
intellectual
disingenuous, but that
dishonesty.
still
Wait.
wouldn't
Yeah,
make any
it's like-
sense.
Oh, wait, is this only in the anime? Because to be fair, I haven't read Naruto's manga. But like, when he's like blitzing Lee, he's like behind him, and like Sasuke has the two Tomoe Sharingans looking behind him.
I think I know the scene you're talking about.
Yeah, it's
He's
the
like,
second time he blitzes him.
all he says in that instance is like, even though you can mentally react, your body's not fast enough to physically move. So you
No,
just-
he didn't
Yeah,
say all
but he- but
that.
then
He just said
But, no,
you
he
may be
does
able
say that, he
to
does say that.
see me, but you can't react to me or whatever.
Yeah, that okay.
That's
fine.
literally what I just said.
That's literally what he. Yeah. Bro, okay, like,
Thank you.
what you said was literally the exact same
Yo,
thing.
I was
like-
just saying how he was like he like overdid what he said.
Well, I wasn't given like a verbatim quote,
I mean,
so I don't
yeah,
remember
yeah.
exactly,
It was just,
but-
it was just like an explanation. Like, yeah, he said, "Prove your efforts. Prove that effort exceeds genius." Yeah, and he's like behind him, and then he. Yeah, he was going to use the things around like the wristband things, like the fucking toilet paper.
Was he?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Is like someone sticks it to the wall and stops him from using it. Who was it? Who
Was
was
he
it?
guy? I don't remember this.
Yeah. Wait, I think so. Wait, that
Well-
technique just now is prohibited. You know.
I remember
who
like
is it?
during the fucking Sound Ninja fight, he doesn't use it there either because of that same reasoning.
That's true. This is just like this
It's
is
just
probably
probably
just
because
really
Guy
contradictory.
It's probably because Guy reminded him, or like he like was caught lacking for a second. And then once he got reminded of it, he doesn't do it after that. But I don't know. It's still just like he doesn't do it immediately in character, and I think Sasuke is just going to be faster than him right off the bat because he's.
But doesn't he
says,
use
I
the
didn't even
Lotus?
remotely. Yeah, he says I didn't even remotely have a mind of using the hidden technique, but he's clearly like flustered, so I think he was actually going to use it. Like in all honesty,
Doesn't he use the Lotus on
like, he probably
Kimimaru?
was.
Doesn't he use the Lotus on Kimimaru?
I don't think he does it there either. I think he just drank.
He tries and it doesn't work.
Yeah, I know he still used it though, cause I remember, cause
Yeah, he does try and it just doesn't work.
I think I remember
after
an
he uses it, he
explanation of
like
what happened.
transformed. Kimimaru transforms, I believe. I may be
I
wrong.
think I actually remember there was an explanation during the sound fight that he's allowed to use gates if it's protecting someone he loves.
Yeah, if
or
it's
some shit
protecting
like that.
someone he loves or it's protecting someone worth it.
Well, that
Yeah,
still wouldn't
so
make
it-
sense for him
I
not
think-
to
I
use it
think the
right there because he was
specific
protecting
terminology
Sakura.
is I think the specific terminology is loved ones.
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, but that would
Portray it
still make
weird.
no sense for him not to use it.
I
'cause he was
mean, like
protecting
you could
Sakura.
make some kind of weird argument saying he loves himself, and like I guess
I have a question.
like it is a death, like a to the death thing.
Anyone on y'all skill Marvel? Like,
Yeah, a little bit.
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure like in a battle to the death, he would definitely use the gates. Like in a battle to the death.
Well, it
Possible.
depends
Of
if
course he
we're
will. He
like,
not
are we
about to
starting
die.
him
I
off
think
with
that, like,
bloodlusted?
Although if we're talking about whether or not he would know it's a battle to the death to the point where he would use them immediately, like then we have to get into like pre-battle shit. Like
He infamous. He used it against Kimo.
he'll think it's fight to the left. He see everybody else on the ground halfway
yeah,
dead.
he did use it against Kimimaru, so I'm pretty sure out of like death situations he can use like the gates. But like even then, like what was the AP argument for Sasuke having more AP?
For one, there's just a direct
Sharingan?
statement in the data book. There's a direct statement.
Oh,
he
that he's
has,
strongest opponent.
Yeah.
That one's a little weird
that's
because
fair.
of what they said before.
See, but like that's the thing. We don't know what that's referring to. Like that could be very like that's vague. Like you said that other statement before. Like you could say that that's like you could say that that's like with the Chidori. You could say that that's just
yeah, but
referring to
there's
like
a dir-
like
there's like a direct.
jutsu.
There's a
he also
situation in
says
the
like
fight
it's
where
like disadvantage. Like right before that
Hold on,
sentence.
hold
it's
on.
Yeah, leave him be.
There's
Hold on.
there's a feat where one of the sand thrones that Gaara and Lee and Sasuke both fight, and Lee only breaks a part of it, whereas like Sasuke completely one shots it. So there's like a direct comparison of their taijutsu power even then.
So you're saying that like Gaara's sand clone was complete, but we know that clones can be like different in power and scale, right? Like we know
Unless
that
they're from the
those can be
same
different.
person.
Well, no, Naruto's clones during the Great Ninja War have been like different in like durability.
Not really. Most of them
Really?
are just
I'm pretty sure they have been.
I can't think of an instance where they have.
Like,
Until he gets Sage's 6-pads mode, they all basically get one shot anytime they get tapped, and then.
I meant like Raikage, like one, like you remember when like he has to fight like the third Raikage, like the clone.
Yeah.
Although I guess you could no, because he's the stronger one. Yeah, the drained clone fights the third Raikage. I don't remember what happens.
The Sage mode clones don't get one top either because they literally go. Fight
the Sage ones don't. I remember that.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying is that like the Raikage, it just their durability seems to at least vary a little bit.
It's
like,
because he's implementing different chakra into them, though. Like he's implementing.
Yeah,
Sage
that's what
chakra
I
into them.
mean. So like, it's reasonable to assume that like
Gar doesn't have different chakra to put into his clones. He's using the same clone.
Wait, what do you mean? Like you think that like these clones making
If anything,
these are different clones, right?
The clones that he's using against Sasuke are probably incorporating more like of his Biju chakra because he's more bloodlusted. So it's possible that these clones are actually more durable, but they're definitely not less durable.
Well, I actually don't think that he can control the Biju chakra.
He can't, but the Biju chakra was seeping out of him anyway.
Yeah, but I don't see why that would leak into his clones. It doesn't leak into his normal sand. It just leaks into his automatic sand.
So like when Naruto, when he gets like fucking angry and shit, like the Kyuubi's power will leak into his and make him amped. So yeah, it does. So that would be applicable to Gaara
but there's
as well.
there's like a visual for that, and I don't even know if that's like a.
Well, Gaara was visually fucking scary as well. Like he was looking way different than he was before. So that could have.
Yeah, but you can argue that that's just him trying to like fucking keep him in, right? Like that's just him like being like fucking Christ, he's coming out. Like,
no, he was wasn't trying to keep him in. He was actually wanting to get out there and fucking use it. That's why he goes into it so quickly.
Is it true? Like the thing is, like Gaara has a really weird relationship with Shikaku, right? It's like he wants him out, but he also doesn't want him out. I think the motivations of Gaara is that he wants that power under his control. But like that's just clearly not happening, so when he goes too far he stops it.
Yo, can I interrupt real quick? Or are you debating?
I swear to God, if you say some dumb shit.
No, it's not. Yo,
what's up?
Were you the guy who called Dead Boy a nigga?
No.
Oh my God. I knew it was gonna be some stupid shit.
Alright. You can continue now.
I don't know who that is.
But what's called? I think there's one argument you could make is that the automatic sand. This is actually a good argument for Sasuke being faster than Lee, because it's a feat rather than a statement. Is you can say that Shikaku's chakra is seeping out into the automatic sand, which is said to be Shikaku protecting Gaara, and if it's Shikaku protecting Gaara, then that sand would high-key just be faster than the previous automatic sand that Lee was blitzing. And if Sasuke was blitzing that, then that means that he's faster than Lee.